Does she walk on Saturdays? So let's just say let L equal the number of laps. Does she walk on Saturdays? Well, I don't know if that's a number of laps. She walks on Saturdays. She walks on Saturdays. Okay, so that's one thing we don't know. How many laps she walks on Saturdays? L. Okay. What's the other thing? It seems that we don't know. Helene walks the same distance every day. So that's nice because that means that, you know, on each one of these days, she's walking the same distance. So on Tuesday, what is it? It starts on Tuesday, huh? On Tuesday, she walks the same as Thursday. So she walks the same distance every day. So like Tuesday, she walks the same. Thursday, she walks the same. Mondays, she walks the same. Wednesdays, she walks the same. Fridays, she walks the same. And Saturdays. So she literally walks the same distance every single day. I think I need to start walking. She is kind of inspiring me right now. Okay. So what does it say? Yeah, so that's what that sentence says. It just tells us that she walks the same distance every single day. Okay, let's go to the next sentence. It says on Tuesdays and Thursdays, she walks 2 laps on the track. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and write this out. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, she walks 2 laps on the track and then walks 4 miles. Okay, so that's what she's doing on those 2 days. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, she walks 2 laps on the track and then walks 4 miles. So, you know what? It seems like the other thing we don't know is the distance around the track. So let's go ahead and say let L equal the number of laps she walks on Saturdays, and also say let D equal the distance around the track. Distance around the track. Okay, so on Tuesday, so I'm going to write over here Tuesday. Tuesday equals the total distance for Tuesday is 2 laps around the track. Well, we don't know the distance of the track, so we're going to call that D. So it's going to be 2D. So 2 laps around the track and then 4 miles. So plus 4 miles. And that's the same for Tuesday and Thursday. It's the same. 4 miles. She's walks. I need to walk. I need to start walking. Okay. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, she walks 4 laps on the track and then walks 2 miles. So let's make this pink. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, she walks 4 laps on the track and then walks 2 miles. Okay. So on Monday, she walks, what does she walk? 4 laps around the track. So that's 4 times the distance of the track. So that would be 4D plus 2 miles. And then she does the same thing for Wednesday. And then she does the same thing for Friday. Oh, Friday equals 4D plus 2. Okay. And then it says on Saturdays, she just walks laps. So, yeah. So on Saturday, she just walks laps. So Saturday, the total distance that she goes is actually equal to the number of laps she walks, right? So that's going to be L multiplied by the distance around the track. That's what's going to give her the total distance, is the number of laps she walks multiplied by the distance around the track. That's what's going to give her the total distance. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay, so Tuesday and Thursday, that's kind of the same thing. So we can just, even though I broke it down, that's really the same. And then all of these are the same 4D plus 2 for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So they're kind of like grouped, even though I kind of wrote them all separate. But yeah, so that's what that information means there. So Tuesday and Thursday we have this, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have this right here, and then this is our Saturday information. She just walks laps on Saturday, and that's our equation there. So basically, we need to know how many laps she walks on Saturdays. Well, there's Saturday. We don't know the total distance. We don't know the number of laps she walks, and we don't know the distance around the track. So this is something that we are going to have to kind of set aside and try to figure this out later. So we're going to actually use this upper information, the Tuesday and Thursday information, and the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, we were able to write this as Tuesday and Thursday equals the distance, 2D plus 4, and the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the distance for those each day was 4D plus 2. Now, this first sentence is really, really key because it says that Helene walks the same distance every day. That means Tuesday equals Thursday equals Monday equals Wednesday equals Friday equals Saturday. So what that really means is that the distance she walked here on Tuesday and Thursday is actually equal to the distance she walked here on for each day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we're going to set those two equations equal to each other because they actually equal the same thing. So 2D plus 4 equals 4D plus 2. And then we're just going to use our wonderful algebraic skills. Subtract 2D from both sides. That cancels. We're left with 4D minus 2D, which is 2D plus 2. Subtract the 2. We get 2 equals 2D. And then we divide by 2. And we get 1. 1 equals D. Or if we use the wonderful symmetric property of equality, we use get D equals 1, which means, you know, the distance around this track is actually equal to 1 mile. Okay? That is awesome. That is a really super key piece to the puzzle. But what we have here for Saturday is we don't know the total distance. We don't know the laps, but we do know the distance around now that's 1. So here this is 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 pieces. There are 3 pieces to this puzzle. To figure out this puzzle completely, what we need to know is we need to know 2 of the 3 pieces. And there were 3 pieces that we didn't know originally. We just found out D equals 1. So now we know 1 of those pieces, right? So we know that we don't know the Saturday, the total distance for that, and we don't know how many number of laps, but we do know that the distance for each lap is 1 mile. So is there any way we can figure out the number of laps? I don't think so, but can we find the total distance that they walked on Saturday? I think that we can, because the total distance that she walked on Saturday is the same as that she walked on Friday, which is the same as Wednesday, which is the same as Monday, which is the same as Thursday, and the same as Tuesday. So to figure that out, all we need to do is go up here to this one of these equations, it doesn't matter which, and just stick D in for one of them. So let's just go with the Tuesday. We're going to go here, and we're going to say Tuesday equals, the distance for Tuesday is 2D plus 4, where D is equal to 1. So the distance that she walked on Tuesday is going to be 2 times 1 plus 4, which is equal to 2 plus 4, which is the distance for Tuesday is 6 miles. That's a lot. Okay, that's awesome because now we know that Tuesday distance is the same as the Saturday distance. So on Saturday, the total distance is also 6. So that's a really big piece to our puzzle. So we can plug in 6 for Saturday here, and now we have it all right here. We have 2 pieces. This is the last piece, and we can use our algebra. 1 times L is just L, right? So L equals 6, which means that's the number of laps she walked. She walked 6 laps on Saturday. So Helene walks 6 laps on Saturday. And I'm just going to go ahead and check, make sure that on Saturday she just watched less. How many laps did she walk on Saturday? Yeah, that's what they're asking. Helene walked 6 laps on Saturday. If you got that one right, you are completely amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing, because that was a tough one. All right, we will see you next time. Bye.